Alrighty, hello. Alrighty, Facebook, I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to get on there. I want to make sure that you guys can see my board okay. Need to lower it just a tad, but not too much. Oh, I don't need to lower it, I just need to make it angle down a little. I need to lower it. Alright, welcome to all of my wonderful Facebook folks out there. I'm glad you're on. And hopefully you can see my whiteboard. You can see my whiteboard. You can see me. We're good to go. All right, who all's out there? I see one person showed up so far. We're going to get started here in a couple. Say, hey, Lorinda. All right, y'all starting to show up. What's up, my people? And live viewers. Okay, we got 4 of you out there so far. 5. The numbers are starting to come in. All right, guys, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share with you some principles, and hopefully, Facebook isn't going to make this backwards. So if it does, then there's something on the screen that I can make flip it around. So this is my first Facebook Live with a marker in my hand. And I'm really excited for you because I'm going to show you how to make money with membership sites, with a membership site. And so I'm going to write membership on there and see how that looks. Is it backwards or is it forward? It looks like it's backwards. All right, looks like it's backwards. So there's some, nope, that's not how I'm going to do it. I know there's a little whatchamadoogle on here somewhere. So I just have to find it. Hey, Lorinda. All right, good. Hey there, hey there. Is it backwards? I'm going to grab my glasses here real quick. Guys, be patient with me. Okay, it's backwards. And I know there's something on here because I just watched a Facebook tutorial on how to turn it around. So I'm going to figure it out here in a hot second. Go to there, flip vertical, bam. Nope, that wasn't it. Take that back, flip horizontal. It's forward now. Woo! Danger, Will Robinson, danger. That's what I'm talking about. So now I just have to figure out how to get out of this thing. It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. All right, we're live, and we got it done. I knew I'd figure it out. All right, gang. So I want to talk to you about how to make money with memberships and without having, okay, let's say you don't have a list. So you don't have a list, like with all these names and stuff on it. No list. You got no list, okay? You say, I got no list. I can't make money with membership sites. I don't have a list. Then you say, and by the way, for those of you who are wondering, why does he have on a hat in like a golf shirt? Because as soon as I get done with this Facebook Live, I am going to the golf course. Now, y'all can go do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to the golf course, and that's one of the beautiful things about having a membership site. It gives you the ability to live your life, and you can help people and at the same time get paid without working 24 hours a day. All right? So you say, I have no list. Some of you say, well, Myron, it's not that I don't have a list. In fact, I'm going to use a different color marker here. You say, it's not that I don't have a list, but I just don't have technical know-how. I just don't know how to use the technology. I don't know how to program a computer. I don't know how to program a website. I don't know how to do all the technical gobbledygook that comes up with that. And some of you say, well, you know what? I don't have any expertise. I don't have anything that I'm an expert in. That's supposed to be a magnifying glass, okay? I don't have anything that I'm an expert in, okay? And so therefore, because I'm not an expert, I can't have a membership site. Well, that may have been true a week ago, that may have been true a month ago, that may have been true a year ago, but it's no longer true because now you can have a membership site or you can get paid residual income without you with no need for a list, no need for tech know-how, no need for expertise. You don't need any of that stuff. All you need to do is have a willingness to get paid on a residual basis. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do like I do with my live events. I'm going to take this one, I'm going to stick it over here on the wall. Okay, it's actually on my closet door because I'm in my office right now. So I want you to understand that you don't have to have. You can like be without a lot of things that people think they have to have and still make money on a membership site. So congratulations to you for being in the right place at the right time. And a long time ago, in fact, back in 1985, I got started in the industry, the insurance and investment industry. And they had these things called renewals. And it was also a network marketing company which has these things called residuals. I guess it all ends with "ul," right? So anyway, so one of the things that I learned is I learned a principle called passive income. And I said, man, I want to have some passive income. Passive income? So that means the income's coming in and I'm not going out. I like that. How many of you would like to have some income coming in without you having to go out and get it? Well, that's exactly what passive income is. And I'm going to tell you something. One of the biggest problems, like if you're having a financial issue right now, if you're having a financial challenge in your life, if you're having a financial problem in your life, one of the problems is you are the only one making your money. Like if you don't go out and do something, you don't get paid. If you desire to take your life to another level, you got to figure out a way to get paid whether you go out or not. Now, I believe that the only way a person can really create any sustained passive income is if they produce for other people what I call massive value. So if you produce for other people massive value, then you can create passive income and your money can keep on coming in even without you going out. Now, I do an event all over the country called the 1 Year Millionaire Live. And I know that's really an odd name for an event because some people say, well, you can't become a millionaire in a year. Well, I submit to you that sure you can. Is it likely that you're going to become a millionaire in a year? No, it's not. Are you probably going to become a millionaire in a year? No, you're not. You're probably not. In fact, most people who do anything, it doesn't matter whether it's real estate, it doesn't matter whether it's network marketing, it doesn't matter whether it's investing in the stock market, it doesn't matter whether it's starting an online business, most people never experience any significant success. I believe the reason most people never experience any significant success, though, is I believe it's because most people are unwilling to become the person who can have the success. Because becoming the person is painful. Becoming the person takes time. Becoming the person takes work. Becoming the person means I've got to change from being who I am to becoming somebody who brings this massive value into the marketplace so I can get passive income out of the marketplace. And so what you've got to learn to do is you've got to learn how to create some value in the marketplace. Now, fortunately, we live in an age where we have the ability to have massive leverage, and we don't have to do everything ourselves anymore. I love, one of my favorite quotes is an Archimedes quote. Archimedes said, if you give me a lever long enough, and a prop strong enough, and a place to stand, Archimedes said, he's happy. Archimedes said, if you'll do that, I can single-handedly move the world. Right? That's the world, okay? That's my globe. So he said, Archimedes said, if you give me a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I can single-handedly move the world. What does that mean? That means you can do, it doesn't require a lot of human effort if you have the right kind of leverage. If your prop is long enough and if your prop is strong enough and your lever is long enough. So what you've got to do is you've got to get to the place in your life where you have a longer lever and a stronger prop. But here's what, unfortunately for most people, here's how most people live their lives. Most people are somebody else's lever, right? Now this becomes a dude, right? They're somebody else's lever and they're somebody else's prop. And so this person down here is moving his world with your efforts. And what you've got to learn to do is you've got to learn how to find something, some way to move your world closer to the kind of world, closer to the kind of experience of life that you desire to have without you being somebody else's leverage. If that makes sense to you, talk to me out there. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. James Davis Jr. and others shared your video. Oh, okay. So that's not comments. Okay. So I thought I had some comments. So go ahead, guys. You can say something to me if you want to, and I'm sure some of you have. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, cool. So you guys are getting it. Now, so what you got to do is you got to find some leverage. One of the things that I learned a long time ago is I learned this concept of leverage. See, fortunately for me, I had polio as an infant. You say, what does that mean, fortunately for you, you had polio as an infant? I'm going to show you something. So I've got a couple of different braces. This is a brace that I wear on my leg. This is one of the braces that I wear on my leg, right? So I've got this brace. What is this brace called? This brace is called leverage, right? Because it helps me walk, and without it, it's really hard for me to walk. So I've got a different one on, but I've got this metal brace. Now, this is my new technology brace. It's called a stance control brace, right? And it's got this thing where it lets me swing my leg when I walk. 5 G's, right, for that brace. That's awesome. And spent more time in the shop than it has on my leg. But anyway, but that's a whole other story. But I show you that because fortunately for me, I had polio as an infant, right? You say, why is that fortunate for you? Because there were things that I couldn't do, so at an early age, I had to start to find some leverage. So for instance, I see there are like 26 of you watching this live right now, and I'm sure more people will watch it later on, but here's what's really amazing. What's really amazing is if you can run, I can't run because I've got a brace on my leg, right? I can't run. In fact, I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see. I'm not making that up, see? Okay? So you can run, I can't run. But if you and I get in a race, who's going to win? And the answer is it depends. It depends. Who's going to win? Well, I believe if you and I get in a race, if you run a mile, you and I get in a race, and you run a mile and I go 2 miles, I can still win the race. You say, Myron, how's that possible? I'm going to show you. So you and I, we get in a race. So this is me, right? And I got my golf cap on, right? So this is me. And this is you, right? And we get in a race, and this is you, and this is me. And we're going to get in a race, and I'm going to go 2 miles, and you're going to go 1 mile. You're going to run a whole mile, 1 mile. I can win the race if, what? You are running, and I'm on a bicycle, right? So now I can win the race. Why? Because I've got some leverage. Not only can I win the race, but I can go farther, faster, and use less energy. And I'm going to tell you something. I just gave to you one of the greatest secrets to financial success that you'll ever find in your life. See, if you want to win a race, you got to stop running financially. So I get on a bike, I go farther, I go twice as far in half the time and use less energy. Why? Because I've got this thing called a bicycle. And this thing called a bicycle is what? It's leverage. The bike that I'm on is leverage for me. And see, one of the things that you have to understand about life and business is you can always make up in leverage. You can always make up in leverage what you lack in what? In ability. And so many of you go through life believing in your inabilities so much that you never go out and find any leverage to overcome it. Hopefully you are picking up what I'm putting down right now. So, you say, Myron, what's that got to do with a membership site? Well, only everything. Here's why. Because I'm going to show you how to become a millionaire. How you can become a millionaire. But I'm going to show you how to become a particular kind of millionaire that I call a virtual millionaire. Now, here's how that works. This is driving me crazy. Okay, so if you want to become a millionaire, if you want to become a millionaire, if you have $1 million invested at 6%, right? That's going to give you $60,000 a year, right? If you divide that $60,000 into 12 months, that's going to give you $5,000 a month. Now, the question that I'm going to ask you today while you're watching this, and I can see that the numbers are growing, the question I'm going to ask you is, at the rate you're saving right now, how long is it going to take you to save up $1 million? Well, let me help you understand that. If you said a long time, that's not a real answer. So I'm going to give you a real answer. If you are right now saving $1,000 a month, it's going to take you 83.3 years to save up $1 million. If you're saving $100 a month, it's going to take you 833.3 years. If you're saving $10,000 a month, it's only going to take you 8.3 years. Now the question, how many of you are out there saving $10,000 a month? Probably none, right? But what if I could show you how to experience. See, once you get to the million, you don't want to spend any of that money. What do you want to do? You want to invest it at some rate of return. For this illustration, we picked 6%, so that you can live off the interest, which gives you $60,000 a year or $5,000 a month. Now, you remember in elementary school that we all learned that two things that are equal to the same thing are also equal to each other. Remember that? Well, that means that if you have $1 million. I don't know, I've got some noise coming in somewhere, some background noise. That means if you have $1 million invested at 6%, it's going to give you $5,000 a month. That means anything that you create that makes $5,000 a month passive cash flow for you is worth $1 million to you. It's the same as saving $1 million and investing at 6%. And since at the rate you're going, you're not going to save up $1 million in your lifetime at the rate you're saving right now, don't you think it's time to examine some other plans other than saving money? Does that make sense? Talk to me, my people. Does that make sense? Type something in that Facebook feed so I can see you. Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? What's up, Louis? By the way, Louis Brigado is the guy who created that Virtual Millionaire Club logo for us. All right. So fantastic. So understand there has to be a better way. And I'm going to show you that better way right now. So here it is. All you need is something that makes $5,000 a month. Well, how can you as a regular citizen like me, how can we, regular folks like us, how can we create that $5,000 a month passive cash flow? What can we do that'll make us $5,000 a month passive? I'll show you. One thing we can do that'll make us $5,000 a month passive is we could go into real estate, couldn't we? And we could go and buy 10 houses that make $500 a month positive cash flow. But if you've ever done real estate, here's what you know. You know it's really hard to create $500 a month in passive cash flow from one property. You know that. Right? It's more likely that you're going to produce $100 passive cash flow and you're going to need 50 houses. Well, man, that's a lot of leverage. And now you're leveraged, and if the market tanks like it did in 2008, 2009, you're up the creek without a paddle. So maybe that's not the best plan. Oh, I know what you could do. You could go out and invest $350,000 and you could start what? You could start a laundromat, have a bunch of washing machines, and people come in here and they put their little quarters in, right? And you make $5,000 a month, 25 cents at a time. That's a plan. I mean, that may not be the best plan, but it's a plan. Or you could do, you could do one better than that, right? You could go and you could say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put up some ATMs or some other kind of, so I'm going to put up an ATM, right? I'm going to have my little pad here with my little numbers on it. And every time somebody comes and takes money out of that machine, I'm going to make $3, right? And I'm going to become a millionaire $3 at a time. I'm going to get $5,000 a month, $3 at a time. Well, guess what? There's a better way. There is a better way, and here's the better way. Now, by the way, nothing that I'm sharing with you is theory. What I am telling you is what I do. I, Myron Golden, do. I'm going to show you in a minute. So one of the things that you can do is, one of the things I think you can do is you can start a membership site. Now, the first time I got this idea, I was watching Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers used to have this show. By the way, they sell it on iTunes for $10. I would recommend go buy the whole season. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I think it's only one season. But it costs $9.99 on iTunes, at least it did when I bought it. It is called How'd You Get So Rich? I am telling you, some of the best education you will ever get is figuring out how other people have gone to make $10 and $15 and $20 million. Well, anyway, there's this one guy she was interviewing. She asked him how he got so rich. And the guy got rich. Have you seen these fake, like, hillbilly teeth? They call them Billy Bob teeth. And you put them in your mouth and it looks like your teeth are going in every different direction. This guy made $50 million with Billy Bob teeth. Now, the interesting thing about it was, he didn't even invent Billy Bob teeth. He was at a football game. He turned around. He saw some guy with Billy Bob teeth. He said, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. He went and made friends with the guy. He said to the guy, hey, we can start a business, blah, blah, blah. The guy said, I'm in dental school right now. I don't want to think about, imagine this, I don't want to think about that. I've got to focus on my classes, right? And so the guy said, well, I'll buy the idea from you. So the guy bought the idea from him. He started Billy Bob Teeth, and he made $50 million. Well, that's not the one that's mind-blowing. This is the one that's mind-blowing. Joan Rivers walking down one of the streets in Hollywood, Hollywood Boulevard or wherever, catches this young cat. He looks like he's about 32, 33 years old. He's coming out of the Cartier store. He's got a bodyguard. He's got these two beautiful women on his arm. And she said, well, you're coming out of the Cartier store. You must be rich. How'd you get so rich? And here's what she said. Here's what the guy said. He said, I own a membership site. She said, really? What kind of membership site do you own? He told her what kind of membership was a dating site. He said, how much do you charge your members? He said, I charge my members $40 a month. She said, how many members do you have? He said, 2 million. Joan Rivers said, that's 2 million members at $40 a month. That's $80 million a month. And he said, your math is very good, Joan. $80 million a month for a dating site? Are you kidding me? Okay, by the way, I'm not saying you're going to start a dating site that's going to make $80 million a month. What I'm saying is, you don't have to start a dating site that does $80 million a month. You don't have to have a membership site that costs $40 a month. You don't have to have a membership site like one guy I was watching his training videos this morning. He starts a membership site. This guy I never even heard of him before. I never heard of him. Ever. And he made $25 million in 10 years with membership sites charging people $97 a month. Say, Myron, what's your point? My point is memberships can make you a lot of money. Now, my recommendation is start a membership site on the internet, right? This is your keyboard, right? That's your keyboard. You got your keyboard here. You got your screen right there. Start a membership site and let that membership site make you $20 profit. If that membership site makes you $20 profit, all you need is 250 members, and with 250 members, that's $5,000 a month once you get to 250 members. That's $5,000 a month, passive, residual income. That is crazy. That is incredible. Okay, now you say, yeah, but that's 250 people. I can't get 250 people. Wait a minute. Right now, there are 46 people watching me live. Some of those 46 people never heard of me before. I am doing this broadcast for the members of our membership site, and they're going to get credit for it when some of these people get started with the membership site. So don't worry about the fact that that seems like a lot of people. Is 250 people a lot of people? Kind of, but let's break it down. Hey, if you want to eat an elephant, how do you do it? Somebody tell me, how do you do it? One bite at a time. So here's what you do. Let's say every month you only get 10 members. You do that for 25 months. That's 2 years and 1 month, and you've got $5,000 a month coming in. By the way, let me say this. 25 months is going to pass whether you have a membership site with $20 a month or not. 25 months is going to pass whether you get 10 members a month or not. See, here's what we know. 25 months is going to go by. The question is not, is the 25 months going to go by? The question is, are you going to keep doing the same thing you did for the last 25 months so you can end up with what you have now? Or are you going to do something different to take your life to another level? I love Faye Lynn's comment. She said, so true. And I can see some other comments, but I could read hers for some reason. It was right in the right point. So I want you to see this. 25 months is going to pass. You get 10 members a month. By the way, we have averaged, since we started this site, we have averaged 10 members a day. Not a month. We've averaged 10 members a day getting started in this membership site. So all you got to do is do as good in a month as our membership site has done in a year. Now, here's what's really cool. I started a membership site not just so Myron could make money. Myron has made a lot of money on the internet. A lot of money on the internet. In fact, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to see if I can show you something. Just because, so you don't think I'm making this up. And I decided to do for me what I've been doing for other people. And I decided to do for me what I've been doing for other people forever. And here's what I decided to do. I decided, watch this now. Here we go. I'm going to, let me see, where do I want to do this? I'm going to log in. I'm going to log into my old shopping cart. And I want to show you, I'm going to do a sales report. I'm going to kind of blow it up just so you guys can see. That Myron's not, I'm not making this up. By the way, this is educational. I'm not telling you you're going to make this kind of money. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to pretend that everybody on here is going to make the kind of money I make. Because here's what's going to happen. Everybody on here is not going to make the kind of money I make. Okay? That's keeping it real, right? But I'm going to go back to when we first started. And I'm going to just see, and by the way, this is just on this platform. Going back to June of 2005. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That's how much money we've made since June of 2005 online. Now, that's just the online money. That doesn't include the offline money. By the way, the reason I'm showing you that, and by the way, that's $801,181.65 with 9,204 customers. Now, the reason I showed you that is not to impress you, but to impress upon you that what I'm telling you really does work. I'm not telling you that you're going to make that kind of money, but here's what I am telling you. I have decided to take the skills that I have for making money on the internet, and instead of just making money for me and my family, to create a venue, an avenue, a window, if you will, so that you can make money for your family. Watch this. This is what I'm saying. I created a membership site The membership site is called the Virtual Millionaire Club. Why? Because the goal of the Virtual Millionaire Club is to help you get to $5,000 a month passive cash flow. Okay? And so I created a membership site where the members pay $27.99 per month. They become a member, and here's what they get. They get an education. It is an educational portal. What do I educate on? I educate on three things. Financial literacy. I'm just going to put financial literacy, business development. I'm going to put business development, and biblical principles. You say, why biblical? Why biblical principles? Biblical principles because God knows where the gold is. And if you spend enough time with him, he'll show you where it is. So I want to teach people business from a biblical perspective, financial literacy from a biblical perspective. It costs $20 to $27.99 a month. Now that's kind of cool, but here's the really cool part. If you as a member refer a member, you make $20.15. The merchant account provider charges me 84 cents, right? So that's 84 cents. So that's $20.99, right? That's $20.99, which means Myron makes $7. When you refer a member, you make $20.15. The merchant account makes 84 cents. I make $7. By the way, you don't just make that $20.15 one time. You make that $20.15 every single month that they stay a member. Oh, I know. I see the likes popping now, because I created a portal where you make, as a member, for referring other members, you make 72% of the sales that you refer. Now, that's just the first part. It gets even better. How could it possibly get better, Myron? Well, I'm going to show you how it gets better. It gets better because inside the membership, you will get access to a product that costs $99.99. And when you buy that product, you are going to make 72%. Whatever 72% of that is, it's right at $71.90, I think is what it is. So you're gonna make $71.90, right? That's gonna leave 9,082. That's gonna leave me with $28.09. The merchant account company is gonna take $3. So Myron's gonna make $25.09, and I'm the one that created the product. So you're making $71.90. I'm making $25.09 on that product. That's not all. Inside the membership, there is a product that is $297.99. You as a member, every time you sell one of those, every time one of your referred members buys that, as long as you bought it first, you only make commissions on the product you've bought. So I'm in full disclosure. But when you got $297, when you have a member who buys a $297 product that you've bought, you make 72%, which is right at $210. We'll just call it $209.90. I don't know if that's the exact number, but somewhere in there, which leaves us what? 76. That equals 8, and that equals. My math is so jacked. Let me see. 8, and that's it. So 88. You make $209.90. I make $98.09. Oh, that's right. I got to pay the merchant account $9 minus $9, right? Minus $9. So now Myron makes $79.09. $79.09, and you make $209.90. When have you ever seen a business person create a platform for other people to make more money off of their efforts than they make themselves? I've never seen it. And I've been around the block a time or two. There's another product in there. This is the last one I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to open it up. I'm going to answer everybody's questions. Then I'm going to the golf course. You guys can go do whatever you want to do. But my recommendation is click the link above. Whatever page you're watching this on, one of our members, I want you to think about how cool this is. I'm getting chills just thinking about this. The hair standing up on my arm thinking about how cool what I'm just about to tell you is. All of the members who are members of this membership site right now, they have posted, they have shared their affiliate link through Facebook. So if you're on their Facebook page, they put their link above. If you're on my Facebook page, I put my link above. All you got to do is click the link above the video you're watching right now, and you can get started. You can get started as a member right now, and then you can go get an affiliate link. And then when I do another Facebook Live, you can share that with your fans and your friends and your followers, and then you can get paid. Oh, it don't get any better than this. There's one more product in there. That product is $999.99. And every time you refer somebody who buys one of those products, you make 72% or I think it's $719.90. It's somewhere in there. Okay? $719.90. The merchant account is going to make $30. So that's going to leave me with let me see, 9. We'll just call that 9. We'll call that 0. We'll call that 0. We'll call that 8. We'll call that 2. I'm going to make $280 minus $9, so I'm going to make $271, and you're going to make $719. I've created a program that pays you more money than it pays me. I'm doing the presentation. All you got to do is click a button. By the way, there are people, I'm getting chills about this, there are people right now who clicked the button to share this Facebook Live right now. They put their link above this video, right up there on the interwebs, on Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, thank you for that. And they put their link to the Virtual Millionaire Club. And when you click it, they're going to get credit for that sale, and they're going to get paid. And guess what? When I do another Facebook Live, you don't want to wait. Here's what you want to do. You want whatever page you're on right now, click the link, get started. Because when I do another one of these on Monday, you want your link to already be there so you can share it. You want to already have your affiliate link. You want to already have gone through the training. And I did a webinar this morning and recorded it and already put the training, the recording in the members area so you can learn how to go and get your affiliate link, how you can mask your affiliate link with a domain, go buy a domain so your affiliate link looks like, like Carrie's was. She gave it a name. What I'm telling you guys is I have built a platform that can make you so wealthy. And I'm going to do Facebook Lives a couple of times a week, at least twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. If I get real excited about it, might do one every day. I mean, we got 62 people watching this Facebook Live right now. Some of these 64 now, some of these people never even heard of me. And I've created a platform literally where you make most of the money. So let's finish with one scenario, okay? I'm gonna round the numbers up to just $72. I'm gonna round it up to even numbers. So let's say you get started, and you get 10 people. You pay your $27.99, right? You go out and you get 10 members. You're making $20.15 times 10. I'm just going to put $20 times 10. You're making $200 a month. Okay? You're making $200 a month. You go buy the $100 product. You still have $100 left over. When your 10 people go buy that when 10 of your referrals go buy that $100 product, you make 72 times 10, so you got a minus 100 because you paid 100, right? Plus you're going to make another 720. So that's $820 you are to the good. You paid $27.99. Think about if you do this in 1 month. You paid $27.99. You got 10 members. You made $200. Plus you went and bought the $100 product. Your 10 members went and bought the $100 product. You made $720. You made $820. From that $820, you take $300, and you go buy the $300 product. I know it's $297.99. I'm just rounding it, okay? So now you've got $520 left, right? You got $520 left. You bought the $300 product. Your 10 members go buy the $300 product. You make another $2,100 off of that. So now you're at $26.20 profit. You made $26. You've only spent $27.99, $99.99, $297.99. So you spent less than $500 and you've made $2,620. And then you take $999 to $2,699. That leaves you with That leaves you with $1,620 left over. You got $1,620 left over, but your 10 members go buy that same product. That makes you another $7,200. That is $8,820 profit if you and 10 people follow you through buying all of the products in the funnel. You put out $27.99 out of your own pocket one time, and you ended up making $8,820. I don't know. Seems like it makes good. The math is really good. The logic is even better. Don't miss this train. We got 69 people. By the way, if you just jumped on this Facebook Live, if you just now saw this for the first time and you don't know what it's all about, as soon as I end it, go back to the beginning, watch the whole thing, because I have created a membership platform where you as a member are actually like an owner of a membership site, because every member you refer, you make $20.15 per month just on the residual side. So with that in mind, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to calm down, breathe, Myron, because we got 75 people on this Facebook Live right now. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to calm down. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to tell you folks, I really do care about you. I could be at the golf course right now. I'm seeing all these hearts popping. Thank you. I could be at the golf course right now, but instead of doing that, I said, I'm going to stay home this afternoon. I'm going to do this Facebook Live, and I'm going to share with people how I've created a platform for them to make money. Click the link. Get started now. Don't let grass grow under your feet. Get yourself in position so that when I do this Facebook Live again on Monday, you can get credit for the people who see it through your Facebook feed. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna check the questions now. So I'm gonna take it easy and just I'm gonna breathe and see what people are saying. Lorinda, Keisha Bass said it's amazing. Andrew said no sales pitch. I mean, that's right. You don't have to pitch anything. Keisha Bass said 8 others just shared your video. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Can someone please drop their link in my box? Andrew, I think you got an email from me. If you got a text from me, it's in the email. If you didn't, just go find one somewhere. Somebody will definitely drop. Andrew's begging for somebody to sell him a membership. This is amazing, and it helps us get those people quicker with the ability to grow even more. Myron is an exceptional trainer and coach. He draws people to action. Thank you, Deborah. Exactly, Lorinda said. Myron, calm down. I don't need you to have a heart attack before I make money off of you, says Michael Williams. Don't worry, bro. I work out every day. I even worked out this morning, so I'm good. Hey, what's up, Alex? Good to see Alex Borgello on there. Good to see you, brother. No one referred you. You can click the link on Myron's page or message me and I'll send you a link. Okay, Phelan, love the full disclosure. Oh, by the way, one of the things that's really cool, and it's on the website, there are no refunds. Here's what that means. You don't have to worry about chargebacks. And eventually, as soon as we get all of the systems in place, we're in pre-launch for 90 days. So June 1st, hopefully by June 1st, we'll be able to start paying out weekly. And because there are no refunds, we don't give refunds. If you think you might want a refund, and it says it right there on the page, if you think you might want a refund, don't buy it. And the reason I do that is because if you do a refund, if you request a refund, then I've got to take away somebody's commissions, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go up here and see what else anybody has to say. Ryan, go to the person who referred you's page. That's right. Hey, Teresita. Ryan, you ready to be a member? Cool. All right, Phelan, such an awesome way to create residual income, helping others do the same. Thank you. Lance Curtis, stay, Lance. Carrie, where else can you go and they do all the work and give you the lion's share of the profits? That's right. Michael Mariner joined the... All right. So, all right. God knows where the gold is. If you spend enough time with him, he'll show you where it is. That's right. All right. It's time to get down with the VMC. Hey, guys, I love y'all. Go. Oh, by the way, you don't have to wait. Let me say this. You don't have to wait until I do a Facebook Live on Monday. You can take this Facebook Live and share it all over Facebook with your affiliate link as soon as it's done. Even those of you who aren't started yet, you can take this Facebook Live and start sharing it. I am telling you, the VMC can go viral in a month. We could have 10,000 members in a month if you guys just spread the word. Hey, I'm doing the work. You already know, hey, I can sell. I showed you the proof. Now, instead of me just selling for Myron and his family, I'm selling for you and your family. God bless you. I love you. Join the Virtual Millionaire Club. Don't let grass grow under your feet. Click the link above this video on whoever's page you're on and get started right now. God bless you. I'll see you on Monday. Bam!